At 94, William Shatner has finally opened up about one of the most talked-about relationships from his time on Star Trek, his complicated and often misunderstood dynamic with James Doohan, the actor who brought Montgomery's Scott to life. While fans adored their on-screen chemistry, Shatner reveals that behind the scenes, the reality was far more nuanced. Years of working together in close quarters, combined with the pressures of fame, creative differences, and the intensity of being part of a cultural phenomenon, created a relationship that was at times tense, competitive, and even strained. According to Shatner, the public never saw the full picture, the mix of admiration, professional rivalry, and personal friction that marked their decades-long association. Shatner admitted that while he and Doohan shared a mutual respect for one another's talent, there were moments of conflict that fueled gossip and speculation among fans. Differences in approach, personality clashes, and the high stakes of performing in a show that would become legendary sometimes made collaboration difficult. Shatner describes instances where communication broke down or tensions flared on set, but he also emphasizes that these moments were part of what pushed both actors to deliver performances that became iconic. In hindsight, he acknowledges that some of the stories about their disputes were exaggerated, yet others were rooted in the reality of two strong-willed professionals navigating an unprecedented level of attention and pressure. What Shatner reveals most poignantly is the human side of their relationship, the mix of rivalry, camaraderie, and mutual admiration that developed over decades. He reflects on Doohan's dedication, skill, and the quiet ways he contributed to the show's success, even when off-screen disagreements threatened to overshadow their work. Shatner's candid recollections offer fans a glimpse into the complexity of relationships in Hollywood, showing that even legendary co-stars are not immune to conflict, personality clashes, and misunderstandings. In the end, William Shatner's revelations about James Doohan remind audiences that the people behind beloved characters are as human as the stories they tell. At 94, Shatner is unafraid to acknowledge both the challenges and the joys of their partnership, showing that legendary on-screen chemistry often comes with real-life friction, and that respect, admiration, and occasional tension can coexist, even for decades. The truth about Doohan, as finally told by Shatner, is a tribute to the talent, perseverance, and humanity of the men who brought Scotty to life, and a reminder that behind every beloved character lies a story far more complicated than fans ever imagined.